Hello, hello, it's Carrie. So much glitter. Welcome back to my channel. I'm so glad to have you guys here. If you have not done so yet, please subscribe to my channel, turn the notification bell on, and then you'll be notified when I come out with new content. Today, I have a very special haul video because it is my birthday. I'm another year older, but definitely a lot wiser. And I love that. Sweet Pea Curiosities was so generous to give out exclusive freebies to my Facebook group, and there's a little bit of snark because that's just so perfect. Okay, so if you have not joined my Facebook group, please join. We are one member away from a giveaway, which I'm very, very excited about. And if you're not subscribed over here, please do so because I am trying to get to 500, and then I'm going to do a live stream giveaway as well. So today is going to be a birthday haul video. So I'm very excited to share this with you. I did treat myself a little bit. I've had a few days off of work. So I'm very excited to extend the freebies with my followers in the Facebook group and show you guys what I got. So I did go to Michael's, and then I did go to Bath and Body Works, which I do not have my freebies here because they're either wallflowers being plugged in already because it's the fall scent time for me, or they're on my counter. So Sweet Cinnamon Pumpkin is back if you wanted to know, but I'm going to show you my Michael's haul. I'll tell you what was on sale and what wasn't, and I did have a rewards voucher. So I just wanted to make this a really quick video and share my birthday fun treats. And I did get some special treats from my daughter and her boyfriend this morning. Very excited about the flowers. They're very beautiful. And the chai tea. Thank you guys. Okay, so before I go spend the day with my daughter and we do some fun farmers market and poolside shenanigans, let's go ahead and get into it. Now, if you've been following me for a little bit, you know that I do love celebrating the holidays. So my ring light's going to kind of flash out on this, so I'm sorry. I do have a Christmas tree, like probably the rest of half of America, right? But I do put it up in late August, and first it becomes a Halloween tree before it becomes a Christmas tree. I love Halloween and Christmas, hence why I will be hosting Junetober in my Facebook group 2027. So I'm very excited about that. So I needed some new ornaments for the tree because my tree topper is a witch's hat, and then I needed some cauldron bubbles. These were not on sale. Their Halloween stuff is not on sale yet. So if you just kind of want to go like see what's the haps over there, they're really embracing vintage Halloween. Some of it's real cheesy and cheaply made, so purchase how you will. I'm not going to tell you how to spend your money, but some of it's a lot of fun as well. So you just kind of have to be, the keeper of your own pocketbook and all of that business. Okay, let me set some things aside and we'll bring in the real goods. I started out, we'll just kind of go through some things here. I started out my birthday week with ordering some stickles online through Amazon because I did run out of some stickles when I was doing a project. So there's that. These are necessities. They have a much bigger fabric section now, so I'm very excited about that. And this fabric right here, Charlie Brown, was on clearance. So I did purchase the rest that was on there. It wasn't quite a yard. And I have a project in my mind. I think I'm going to kind of introduce over the next month or so. And it's going to be really inspired for my grandson. So I'm excited about that. So with the Halloween fabric, I had to do the Christmas fabric, and I love the Grinch. This was not on sale, but it was $4.99 a yard. So that was okay with me. So I did purchase this, lots of fun goodies. I just need to figure out the issue with my bobbin and my needle, but that's a whole separate, that's going to be a whole separate investigative process on YouTube, I believe. Anyway, so I did purchase this. I'll try to zoom up a little bit if it'll let me. I have kind of issues with it zooming up and down, and for some reason my Logitech software isn't letting me record on it. Okay, so this is a vellum paper pack, also not on sale. So the prices you see here are American prices. Oh, and Canadian prices. So I did get this. I had to because I love vellum, and I love that it is spooky, creepy, and just downright fun and whimsy. So that's definitely right up my alley. And let's go through a few of these. Don't even have to be spooky and creepy, right? Like we have the little propagation vases, the cats. Of course, is very spooky, creepy adjacent, but we have black cats in my house. So I think that that's a lot of fun. I would use them for anything. I would use this for anything. I love using vellum in my paper crafts, guys. I just think that it's a lot of fun. So we have this, and I'll tell you what it's called in just a second. So if you want to go find it online, you can go do that. There were 3 of these left in the store. And I love this. It's like a black marble effect. Here, let me move the fabric out of the way because my camera's going to be flashing. Okay. And of course, the pumpkins with the flowers and the skulls. How can we not enjoy that? If you're a real whimsy gal like I am, I think that you will love their collection that they came out with. And I'm going to show you something that's going to be absolutely amazing. And these are just, you know, different sayings for ghostly greetings, creepy, so scary, rest in pieces, don't be afraid, creep it real, boo, stay spooky, just fun, like background, whatever you want to do. And this is Conjuring Nightfall. And it's recollections. And let me see. Here is going to be the QR code and then the number if you want to look it up. So I'm going to kind of just put this up here and you can do what you will with that. But this is what it looks like. You could probably find it online as well. And I am going to show you a little bit more of some like home decorative stuff. I did grab this at Michael's. This was not on sale either. This is $14.99 and it's Ashland Halloween Vintage Spirits. That's kind of what they're calling it, I guess. But it's like a little, like you could put, I have a lot of battery operated pillar candles and stuff for around Christmas time or fairy lights or whatever. And I thought this is perfect because underneath my Halloween tree, I do a lot of, I do pumpkins instead of presents. So it's a lot of fun. And I think I'm going to incorporate a blow mold into that because I have a mini black cat blow mold with no timer on it. So I really don't turn it on a whole lot, but I really like this. So this I had to get. And then we have a few clearance items that were on sale. I went down the invitation section, I guess, the wedding invitation section where their wax seals are and stuff. So these are the plastic domes. These are recollection. These are for shaker cards. So this was $2. This was on clearance. And then there's the QR code if you wanted to find that. And this is just easier for creating shaker cards for all my shaker bits. I tend to stay away from a lot of the shaker cards because it tends to be a fiasco and I sometimes do it wrong. So, and then of course, Jonathan Adler cocktail napkins. You know, Dee Dee has influenced most of us over the years, right? And over this last year, I really discovered her through the Streamathon and through a few other streamers, and I absolutely love her. And so I've kind of been going to Michael's to see what napkins they have on clearance. And this is the Jonathan Adler cocktail napkins. This was on clearance for $2. So, oops, for $2. So I didn't get that. So this is what, let's throw this aside. I have a little trash can down here. These are the napkins. I just thought perfect. They really reminded me of color wheels, and I thought that this would be a lot of fun with my collaging, and I'm kind of getting more into the reverse collaging and all of that. Something for my stash. Like, why not? Had to get this. This was also on clearance for $2.50, I think. And I'm going to show you another QR code if you want to go ahead and find this. But this is cards and envelopes. So it's just a card front, probably meant for like putting a picture in of a wedding invitation or a wedding thank you or something. But I really thought, because, and I'm glad I purchased this, because when I came home yesterday, my daughter was organizing my my paper that I'm destashing, and she's like, Mom, are you sure you want to get rid of all of this? Because I don't think I had properly gone through it. These are packed full, so let's just take it out. So it really made me think, I'm glad I got this because I have so much paper This is a card. It's a pre-made and scored card. You can make this on your own, I'm pretty sure, but for $2.50, why not? And then you could just slip like a picture in here. You can kind of glue it down, make this the frame, zhuzh up the frame however you will. It came with the envelopes. But what I'm talking about with my paper stash, I have a lot of like ephemera and bits and pieces that could go in here, and it could make like a fun little scene. I'm going to be having a giveaway going on very, very soon. And I'm going to be giving away some ephemera, some made goods, things like that. I'm moving everything aside. So that leaves us with the big kahuna. Let's, drum roll, please. Ta-da! Look at what I found at Michael's. This is a paper inspired Halloween book made by Michael's. Can you believe it? And it was a lot cheaper than the $35 and $30 paper. This was $19.99. This was the last one in my store, but I'm pretty sure you can find them online. I feel like I'm a little bit fuzzy, but that might be my glasses and me getting used to these progressives still. I'm still struggling a little bit there. Okay, so I'm going to do a flip through of this. And this is Halloween. It includes stickers, die cuts, wrapping paper, and more. So very exciting. I'm going to preface this with Michael's has never done this before, but they probably see how big of a following paper has at Barnes & Noble. This cardstock is not as thick and sturdy as the paper quality, hence probably the price difference, but this is good creating weight. Like this is pretty, it's not paper thin. This is a pretty a thicker cardstock. Like I don't know the weight of it, but these are little ephemera bits, super vintage. I love it. So we're just going to keep kind of perusing through here. I hope you can see. Let me see if I can get you up a bit more. Yeah, I'm going to have to fuss around, I think, with my camera settings. I do apologize. Love this. I absolutely love it. This is so much fun. And this is just regular Recollection, a little bit heavier than copyweight, a little bit less than the Recollection big paper packs that you would purchase, right? Here's the stickers, all very similar setup, and I don't want to say design because it's not, but it's a similar setup and idea of paper, which is nice for a better price point, right? But yeah, I'm very excited. Like something like this could fit into something like this. We could kind of create a whole little scene. Absolutely love this. I'm getting so excited for June-tober 2027 already. And that's going to be hosted in my Facebook group. I'm really excited about that. So 'tis the season to do all of whatever makes you happy crafting, right? More stickers. These are like label stickers. Very, very cute. Here, let's see. We'll try to take the shine off just a little bit. I don't know if that worked. I don't know if that worked, guys. Try to tilt it. I think I whited it out here, didn't I? Okay, hold on. Gonna get it to kind of get us to focus a little bit more. I don't know if that's working. Okay, but these are more stickers. And you're probably like, if you're whiting out, why don't you press pause and go fiddle with it? Well, because I've got a day ahead. And this also came with little notebooks, just like the paper would. Very cute, very fun. And you could make this is your journal, guys, and you could put all the elements of the Halloween book in here. Here's another one. And just fun, right? And I'm going to have a fun little recipe theme going on in my Facebook group for August. So these could be perfect like Halloween recipes or whatever, right? Okay, so here's the wrapping paper that they're talking about. And this wrapping paper is like magazine, a little heavier than magazine weight, but definitely magazine feel. It's very shiny and kind of thin, but it's like, flipping through a magazine. And I know the paper ones are more like gift wrap weight. and feel. This is not, but this is kind of what sets them apart. And this is probably why, if they were to make things just a little bit different, I love this, that they were allowed to do it like paper inspired. Okay, so here we go. It's going to keep flipping through. And because not everything was on sale, I didn't do like a huge birthday haul, but I spent kind of like I did. But that's okay. I don't mind, right? I think this is so cute. And you could use this for anything. These would be really good to collage with too, because of how it would go down with matte medium. And, you know, really pretty. Really, really like this. I'm going to have to scan some of this stuff in and print it out on my crafting paper, I think. Okay. Let's see. We're going to kind of continue going. We've got the bats and the little scrolls. I like all of that. Super, super fun. Let's set that aside. We've got some dark stuff. We've got some fun vintagey stuff. We've got some whimsy stuff. Whatever Halloween you are into, I think you would love this book. Very excited to do some creations with my paper one from last year. Excuse me. And this book. I think it'd be fun. Making bookmarks. Why the heck not? You know what I mean? Lots of fun background papers. More fun vintage stickers. I absolutely love all of this. I love it. And they had a lot of this and that in Michael's this year. More cards. And the thicker, it's like cardstock. This becomes even a little bit thicker because you could create the whole gallery wall thing if you want. Like super, super cute. I absolutely love it. So in the comments below, let me know when your birthday is and what you do to celebrate your birthday. Since I am a late July baby, I'm a Leo, I do love to take my birthday week. I've been celebrating my birthday all month in my Facebook group, just to let you guys know. But for myself, I like to take my birthday week, and I like to kind of get really excited about the holidays coming up, and you know, add things to my collection. And Barnes and Noble, or not Barnes and Noble, Bath and Body Works. Barnes and Noble has everything out all the time. Bath and Body Works has their fall and their Halloween collections out. So that's fun. So I always like to go there. Michael's, of course, and Hobby Lobby's got some fun stuff going on as well. So I kind of like to treat myself a little bit for the upcoming season for my birthday. And I think that that's very exciting. These are more bookmarks. You could put sayings on here. You could put stickers on here. You could stamp. You could design. You could draw. You could do whatever you want and make them your own. So yeah, let me know what you do. This is cute. And then there's a little glue dot right here because I think one of the books was in here, but let me know what you do that's kind of special for your birthday time. This is what I do basically. And I normally go to the beach, but since I just went to SeaWorld with my grandson like 2 days ago, I'll give my skin a break a little bit. I know I have an umbrella and everything, but you know, I'm getting a little bit older. I want to save the wrinkles for another day. I'm just going to go hang out poolside a little bit, go to a fun farmer's market, maybe catch a lunch. I don't know. It's getting kind of, you know, the day's getting on. It's like 11 o'clock in the morning when I'm filming this, and I'm just going to put this video right on out. And I've been busy in my Facebook group this morning giving away freebies, special birthday freebie. More bookmarks. I'm a book girly, if you guys know, so I just think it's super fun. I think this would go really well with the, this page is really thick. So you get like a few pages that are super, super thick, which is nice. I've been wanting to create a coloring book journal of all of my finished coloring pages. I want to do one for Christmas. I want to do one for Halloween, and then one just for all the time. This would be perfect to go in that with my pages being my finished coloring. And I do a lot of the comfy, cozy coloring, and I'm starting to get into more of the detailed grown-up coloring, if you will, thanks to Miss Coloring View and Jane. But they're right here as well. So the Googeli group Jane has created the buddy coloring over on Instagram. So if you want to join that, drop me a Googeli and let me know, and we can get you on over there. Yeah, so that was this. This has a lot. This has a lot. And this, you get the preview. You get the preview before you even have to want to flip through it, because it came with a seal around it, is what it did. So you get to kind of preview what you're going to get in it. And the paper ones don't come sealed. You just have to flip through them to make sure people have been nice to them. That's what I do, because I don't, people in the retail realm are not always so nice to the things that they don't think they're going to buy. So, and that really is my birthday haul. This was the big one. I was super, super excited to find this. But I hope you guys have a fabulous day. And I think she focuses a little bit better when my crafty little bitch sticker is sticking out. So my camera must be a Leo as well. So I hope you guys have a fabulous day. I hope you do something for self-care midweek, because y'all deserve it. And hop on over to turn the notifications on and over to the Facebook group, and let's just celebrate together. Let's celebrate creativity and self-care together. I hope you guys have a fabulous day. I will see you Sunday on no, guys, it's not even going to be July anymore. It's going to be Sunday, August 2nd, when I go live next, which is fine. Every Sunday, 11 a.m. Pacific time. I will see you guys there. Bye.
I'm grateful for your friendship.